Do you guys see the big sale going on for all BITMAIN miners? Everything from the L7, S19 Plus, the XPs, the Hydro, the Z15, the E9 Pro, and so much more. But it's not going on the BITMAIN site. It's actually taking place on Coin Mining Central. And they've just extended this sale now up until May 30th. So I'm really happy about it because not only is this a sale, I actually just purchased a new miner. Seeing this new attractive price point, I was actually able to get a great deal on a new L7 miner. Slightly above $5,000 is what they were selling for the 9050 model. So to me, this is a substantial discount, and the L7 is a pretty proven miner. If I'm looking to get an idea of what are these discounts, well, it's giving me 300 pounds off of any BITMAIN miner up to 3,000 pounds, or 500 pounds off of any miner over 3,000 pounds. And to get an idea of the currency conversion, I just pull up a GBP to USD conversion on Microsoft Bing, and it's saying 1 GBP is equal to about $1.23 in US fiat dollars. So how much would I actually be saving on these miners? Well, I did a quick currency conversion, and again, this is an approximation. Currencies do change over time, but for these miners, I would be saving $370 and about 29 cents off of miners at or below $3,702.90. Or I'd be saving $617.50 off of miners above that $3,702. So this is a really big deal. So there's a lot of miners I've been looking at. I mean, I was looking at the miners like the D9, the E9 Pro. There's really so many of them. But I actually decided to go for an L7 miner because for the first time, I could get this miner at such a great price. If you're new to my channel, I'm Crypto Mining Insider. I'm an IT pro by day, and I run a home crypto mining farm 24 hours a day with a lot of GPUs and ASICs. Everything from Jazz miners, iPolos, Gold Shell, and this I already have 4 BITMAIN miners, starting with a KA3, then I got a K7, and I have 2 S19J Pros, 100 terahash. And I was actually looking to get my hands on one more new miner. See, in this bear market, the equipment is much cheaper than it is in a bull run. There's a lot of miners, especially like the Bitcoin miners, I couldn't afford in the last bull run. They were selling for like $10,000 or $12,000. Even miners like the L7 last year were going for over twice the price. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to get my hands on a new miner. And if you enjoy my videos, please remember to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Looking at more information on the BITMAIN miners exclusive sale at the Coin Mining Central website, it says here the discount will be applied at checkout. So the prices we're currently seeing as we scroll through the different miners are not the sale prices. They're the regular prices, and you'd be taking that additional discount off. And to keep things simple too, I'm going to actually keep my discount key that I made up in the top corner. Again, currency rates may fluctuate, so this may be slightly different. And if I'm off with any of my math, I apologize, and please let me know. Drop a comment down below. So let me be clear, I bought this miner with my own money. This is not a sponsored video, and I just wanted to share this with you. However, in full disclosure, I am an affiliate with Coin Mining Central, so if you do buy something with them using my link, I get a little something. However, my normal 100-pound discount would not apply because this is such a big sale, but it would still help me out, and if you do use it, I appreciate it. I'm not encouraging or endorsing anyone to go out and buy any mining equipment right now. I know this is a really tough time for a lot of people, but if you've been looking to get a good miner in the bear market, like I've been looking to, this is something you may want to consider. And nothing I'm sharing today is financial advice. Please do your own research. As you can see on the Coin Mining Central site, all of their BITMAIN miners are on sale. Everything from the new Caspa miner, which is well beyond my price point, and I think it's too risky, but this miner is $44,344. That's before you put that discount on there. So it would bring it down another $617. And that's actually about $5,000 cheaper, I think, than I was seeing it for on the BITMAIN site. Also, the E9 Pros, these are going for $33.87 right now for the 3,480 mega hash. And you'd be able to apply $370.29. Some of the other ones too, like the S19J Pro, 117 terahash. Look at that, so $2,586. You'd be able to get that $370.29 off. So it makes it a lot more affordable. And some of the smaller miners, I believe like 90 to 95 terahash, they're going for extremely cheap prices that I haven't seen. And we'll probably get down to that in a little bit. So here we are at some of the L7s, and then here's the E9 Pro. This was actually one of the other miners I was considering. I was looking at the E9 Pro, because there's one here, and it is 3,780 mega hash. They have it for $3,680, but that miner is above 3,000 pounds. So because it's slightly above 3,000 pounds, I would get the bigger discount of about $617 off. And it would actually be about the same price as if I bought this lower powered unit. So either of these miners would come out to about the same price. About $3,270, including delivery. And that's a substantial discount from what even BITMAIN is selling it. BITMAIN is showing this miner is currently sold out. They were selling it for $34.99. Plus, you'd still be paying your import tariffs. Plus, you'd still be paying about $350 in delivery. And I know, because that's actually how I bought my first BITMAIN miner, was through BITMAIN. So I had to pay for the tariffs. I had to pay about $350 in shipping. So it would be well above $4,000 by the time you get this miner delivered to you. However, I'd be able to get this miner much cheaper if I bought it through Coin Mining Central using the current discounts. And I was really kind of back and forth. I'm really thinking about getting the E9 Pro, and I really like the 3780. There's some things too, though, that drew me a little bit more towards the L7, which is a script miner that mines coins like Lite and Dogecoin. Let's scroll down and see if we can see the miner I purchased. It is the L7 9050. This is the miner I just purchased, the L7 9050 mega hash. And one of the reasons I decided with this miner is because it's been a moneymaker. When you look at some of the sites like ASIC Miner Value or Mine the ASIC, you could see these miners are always up in the top. But one of the big reasons too is because of this big price reduction. This is on top of the recent price drops we've seen from BITMAIN. Looking at some of the price history on this miner, I see videos posted about a year ago from Voscoin on how L7. And at the time, BITMAIN was selling those miners for $18,500. So this is a substantial price reduction since that time. And even a few months ago, I see other YouTubers, they've been posting that they were getting this miner for around $9,000. So hey, if I can get this miner now for about half the price, this seemed like the right time to get in, considering it's still a very profitable miner. Switching over to ASIC Miner Value, and I have 10-cent kilowatt electric plugged in. But the L7 has been a consistent performer. And that's one thing too, I guess I learned a lesson the hard way, was like the KA3. And the KA3 is a Cadena miner. However, BITMAIN sold so many of those miners, it flooded the market with hash rate, and the revenue dropped down quite a bit. And that miner currently, the KA3, when I got it, it was making like 50 bucks a day. But now, according to this, it's making about $7.50 a day. So the pricing has come down quite a lot. Same thing too for the CKB miners, which was the K7. When I originally got it, it was making over $40 a day. Now it's making only about $7.82 a day after electricity. And that's because the difficulty has gone up quite a bit because there's a lot of miners come on this coin. This is one of the reasons I decided to go after the L7, is because it uses the script algorithm to mine coins like Dogecoin, Litecoin. So it has multiple coins it can mine. But one of the best parts is that if I figure out how much hash rate is currently on it, and if I add a few thousand more miners coming onto it, it doesn't displace the revenue very, very much. Some other key factors to keep in mind though too is that there's going to be some new companies going to be coming out with miners supposedly later this year. Beginning with BITMAIN, they've already had some, I guess, gossip about an L9 miner coming out later this year that's going to be more powerful and efficient. And I have to keep that in mind. So how many of those miners can they release and sell that fast? That was an important factor for me. Some other factors are other mining companies that are getting involved with the script miners. So recently too, I've covered like Locotech. They're working on the Hashblade. And I stay in regular communication with Locotech, and hopefully I'm going to be having a miner to demonstrate, and they're going to be proving their technology soon. And I'm really looking forward to getting those miners, but in the meantime, I know there's a Litecoin halving coming, which is going to reduce the profits of the miner, but I want to kind of get my hands on as much Litecoin as I can right now. And I thought this was the right time, considering that I can get the miner now for about half the price that I couldn't have gotten it for about only 4 months ago. Some other miners I was considering was the D9, because when this miner originally came out, BITMAIN, they're selling the miner for $8,500. And now I could get this miner $5,500 minus the sale. Oh, let me put the key back on. Minus $617, I can get this miner well below $5,000 delivered. So that's a substantial savings. However, I'm really not wowed by Dash. I guess I don't know enough about it. And although I've seen it rally and it's been around for a while, I just don't see as much hype and I don't feel as enthusiastic as well as knowledgeable, I guess, about the Dash project. That's one thing too that really drove me towards the L7 miner, because Litecoin has a really strong community. I wanted to get behind something I think has a good following. So if you've been thinking about purchasing any of the BITMAIN miners, now may be a good time to take a look over at the deals that are going on over at Coin Mining Central. I'm not telling anyone to go out and buy or invest in any mining equipment. These are risky times. That about wraps it up for today, and I hope you enjoyed seeing information about this big BITMAIN sale going on over at Coin Mining Central, and why I decided to pull the trigger and buy that L7 miner. I'm really psyched, and I can't wait for it to get here and plug it in and start mining. And you know I'm going to be doing a full video about that when I do. Plus, I actually have some plans on doing a hash rate giveaway, but details will be revealed in an upcoming video, so make sure you're subscribed so you're notified of that. And if you've enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe. Till next time, stay safe. I'll see you on the next video.